Hello and welcome, Sagittarius. All right, so this is for my Sagittarius singles out there. So if you are looking for love and just haven't come across it yet, then this reading is definitely for you. Keep in mind this is a general reading, and this is going to be one of like a three-part series coming out this week. So we do have singles coming out on Monday, and then the rest of the week will be the other two. Part 2 is going to be for those of you who are in relationships looking for a little bit more information. And part 3 is going to be about those of you who are in separation. So if that is of interest to you, then definitely stay tuned for those videos to be posted. All right, Sagittarius, let's get this started. For all my singles out there, we want to know about love. When is love coming in and what is going on? How do we find it? All right, now this is a 10-card spread, so I will try my best to get all the cards in as best I can. Ooh, beautiful. All right. So now starting off, we have the 6 of Wands here. And so this is saying, why haven't you found them? Because it looks like you're looking for them, Sagittarius. For some of you, you could have met online. You could be actually talking to someone, communicating with them online as we speak. For those of you, it's like either someone online has kind of caught your eye or vice versa. But it definitely feels like, you've kind of been watching this person. Like I said, it feels like somebody's really kind of caught somebody's eye. But why haven't you found them yet? It's just, you've been looking, but it almost kind of feels like you've been looking in the wrong places, or you're not really trying that hard. It's just like, you're kind of like, when I find it, I'll find it. That's just kind of the energy I'm getting for some of you. For some of you, it's really laid back. For others of you, it's like you still kind of have a little bit of a walled up, a little bit of a shield trying to protect yourself. You could have just gotten out of a relationship, not fully ready to date, but, still kind of like, I don't want to be alone. I do want to find somebody, but, still kind of, looking for like something maybe not so serious for some of you, while others of you are looking for something serious. So it's going to have to take something really, really special for that guard to come down. All right. So now, how do you overcome this? How do you get past this fear of kind of being hurt, putting yourself out there, trying to find, that person that's for you? That's being the King of Swords. You can't come off as always being defensive. Sometimes you have to put that sword down. You have to bring out that, that truth, that communication, especially Sagittarius. It kind of feels like a lot of you it feels like either some of you have been ghosted, or it just feels like a lot of you kind of tend to buckle up or something, to where it's like communication kind of slows down, or you cut communication off, or you just don't really say what's on your mind. It's like you kind of almost buckle under that pressure or something, is what I keep getting. But it's like a lot of you don't really speak what's on your mind. And so it's like saying, in order to get past this, let me put this shield down, we're going to have to be a little bit more honest. As far as, telling the person that we find, hey, this is what I want from a relationship. This is kind of what I expect. If I don't want to settle for anything less, I know what I deserve. Just being truthful, honest, open, upfront from the get-go, just, telling them exactly what it is that you're looking for. If you're one of the people that are just kind of not really wanting anything serious right now, just wanting a relationship, but again, seeing how it goes, but nothing serious right off the bat, then, again, definitely kind of being open and upfront about that, from the get-go. All right. So what can you do to meet them? Definitely put yourself out there. Like I said, it really kind of feels like a lot of you are still kind of hiding because of a recently ended relationship, or not even recent, but it's just like your last relationship that that ended here. It just feels like it really kind of broke a lot of people's hearts. And so it's like a lot of you Sagittarians are just kind of, how do I want to say this? still kind of like reliving that, you know, just kind of, like I said, shielding yourself, protecting yourself, not fully putting yourself out there. You know, a lot of you are still kind of on the fence, like, you know, are you really open and ready for a relationship right now? You know, do you just want to see what's kind of out there? It's like you're not really looking. It's like you're more waiting for others to look for you or kind of contact you. It's like you don't want to make the first move, is what I keep getting for a lot of you. So in order to meet these people, you know, you're going to have to kind of put yourself out there. You know, the Five of Cups is talking about a lot of regret, a lot of kind of sadness. You know, it's focusing on those 3 cups that are lost. You know, something that could possibly be like a missed opportunity, or just something that you feel is lost. You know, you have sadness over, regrets over. You're kind of mourning this, you know, which I'm getting is, you know, past relationship for some of you. You know, you had your hearts broke, and that's what's keeping you from really kind of moving on. You don't want to go through that again. But, you know, we forget that we do have, you know, 2 more cups. There is, you know, another option here. Not just option, but, you know, opportunity. There is going to be something new. You know, we just need to quit focusing on, you know, the negative, and know that when one door closes, another one opens. You know, when something ends, something new begins. So again, just keep that in mind, because it does really feel like a lot of you are just kind of almost like in hermit mode, just kind of pushing people away, almost like, you know, if love finds me, cool. If not, I'm not putting myself out there because I don't want a chance, you know, in getting hurt. So, all right. So now the Ace of Cups here. So how will I know, you know, if this is my person? How will I know them? The Ace of Cups, you know, you're going to feel very open to this person. You're going to feel that connection. You're going to feel that spark. Like I said, you just have to give yourself a chance, and you have to know that there are, you know, good people out there looking for the same things that you're looking for. You know, I mean, are all relationships easy? No. You know, is it always fun and games 24/7? Unfortunately, no. You know, there's a lot of hard work that needs to go into relationships. So you have to know that there is somebody out there that's willing to put in, you know, time for all the dirty work and time for when it's fun and games as well. So with this Ace of Cups, like I said, that is opening up an opportunity. That's putting yourself out there. That is just being open, because like I said, I keep repeating that word because I just get like a lot of you have really kind of closed yourself off to either finding somebody else or finding a new person, or it's like you don't think you're going to find your soulmate, or you're not going to find the, you know, the right one, you know, however you want to phrase it. It just feels like a lot of you have kind of closed yourself off to that idea, because it just feels like you've, you know, been dating. There's just been some people that, you know, you haven't quite hit it off with. You know, you're just getting to the point where it's like, you know, does love really even exist? You know, am I going to find that person? So, yeah. But you're going to know, because you're going to feel that spark. Like I said, it's going to feel like a new beginning. And this is a new beginning. You know, it's a new opportunity, really opening wide, putting you in your emotions, you know, letting you feel those, letting you feel that spark, letting you just feel that love, that care, you know, that feeling of just, you know, joy, of, you know, abundance. All right. So now, where are you going to find them? Well, you know, Sagittarius, you have choices out there. You know, you definitely have other options. Like I said, you just have to kind of put yourself out there. And for a lot of you, I get that, you know, I keep getting like internet dating, or a lot of you are kind of like online dating, you know, dating apps, like, you know, whatever. I'm just kind of getting things like that. So it's like you have a lot of people kind of, you know, hitting you up, messaging you, you know, wanting to get to know you, wanting to talk to you, things like that. So you're definitely going to have some choices here. There's definitely going to be some people coming in. I keep getting more than one. You know, but it's like for some of you, and that's how you want it. You know, for some of you, you don't want that. You want to see your choices, is what I'm getting at. You want to know that you do have options right now, because it's like you're trying to just kind of take things slow and putting yourself back out there. All right. So yeah, so just remember, like I said, don't close yourself off. It really kind of feels like, for me, it just feels like dating apps, internet dating, or somebody's, you know, like you find somebody's profile, or they find yours on social media, and you guys just kind of start talking, or, you know, vibing, you know, things like that. That's kind of what I'm getting. And is like how you meet this person. All right. So now your hopes, You do have the Death card, and so you're hoping that, you know, your past is in the past, because you're definitely looking towards a future. You definitely want a new beginning. You want a completely new relationship. You don't want anybody coming in from the past. You want something new. You want something brand new. You know, you want to start fresh. You just want to, you know, that door to completely be closed, locked up, boarded up, you know, like, nope, I'm done. You know, let's open up something completely new. Let's move forward. And that's what I really, really strongly keep getting for you right here, Sagittarius, is just putting the past in the past. You know, huge transformation, huge change, just moving forward, not looking back. So that is your biggest hope. All right. And it feels like, you know, you've also changed your ideas, or you've changed something as far as how you date. But it's like you've gone through, you know, some kind of transformation as well. Like, you know, I don't know if you've done some work on you, like physically, or if it's spiritually, if it's emotionally. Like, it just feels like you guys have gone through some major changes. And so it's like, you know what you want. You know what you were looking for. And like I said, past in the past, you're going out there as a brand new person, and you know what you're looking for. You know what you want, and you're not going to settle for anything else. So, all right. Now, any guidance or tips comes out as Judgment. So, you know, Judgment, that is finding that soulmate. That is having some unfinished business. You know, for some of you, it's going to be kind of hard getting back on the horse again. You know, and I just mean getting back out there, putting yourself back out there, because like I said, for a lot of you, it kind of feels like you've just closed yourself off. You know, it's like you're starting to put yourself out there, but you're still really unsure about this whole dating thing. Or it feels like for some of you, somebody's gotten out of a marriage, is what I keep picking up, or a long-term relationship that, you know, like really stable long-term relationship, something like that. Like, we're just getting out of that. And so it's like this whole dating scene, it's completely different. And you're just like, what am I doing? Where do I even start? That's what I kind of keep getting for somebody here. But like I said, with this Judgment card, you know, this is like, you're looking at this whole dating thing. You're looking at finding your person as, what am I saying here? As like, you know, your second chance. Like, I'm getting this chance at love. I'm going to take it. You know, I want somebody. I know who I'm looking for. I want a soulmate. You know, I want somebody special. And, you know, I definitely want someone to accept me for me, someone who feels like home. Because Judgment card, it's always, you know, it's that card that kind of just, you know, is calling people home. It's like, you know, come home to me. Let's, you know, finish up this business. Let's put, you know, the past in the past. Let's, you know, and I have to say this because I just got this now for somebody too. It could be somebody from the past wanting to come back, and Sagittarius, you're not feeling it. You're just like, no, past in the past, like, I'm over it, you know. But that was a message out there for somebody that is not going to resonate for everybody, because I did not get that for everybody. But however, like I was saying, it just feels like you're looking for that person who you feel really comfortable with, who you feel like you can open up to. All right. Now, your first impression of this person is going to be the Eight of Wands. So this person really kind of catches you off guard. This person could possibly, you know, move in pretty quickly. And I don't mean like physically move in your home. I just mean as far as like how they contact you, or, you know, the conversation. It's like you want to move slow, but it's like you just have such a connection with this person that, you know, the conversations are great, and it's just like you're really vibing with this person. And so conversations just kind of, you find yourself talking to them way more than what you would have expected. It also feels like there's a lot of communication, and things are just kind of moving pretty quickly between you, which I think kind of scares some of you. But it's just like, at the same time, it feels good, because it feels like you can open up to this person. You know, you are, like I said, I just get like really good vibes, like you're really, really vibing with this person here. All right, so now the common bond, you both are looking for love. You both, it feels like a soulmate connection here. Definitely feels like there's a lot of, you know, feelings between you. It feels like I said, like you're really vibing, like conversations are really great. You're able to talk to, open up to this person. Like I said, it may feel kind of, you know, like things are moving along kind of quickly, you know, and that's okay. I do think it kind of, you know, scares some of you guys here, but at the same time, it's kind of like a good scared. It's like, I'm going to go with it. I'm still taking this, you know, I'm taking this chance. I'm doing it. I'm going with it. All right. Now, I have to say, we do have the Ten of Swords here. And I think a lot of you, like I said, I keep getting fear here. This particular fear is really putting you in your head, which is, like I said, the Ten of Swords. You really are wondering, is this person going to betray you? Is this person going to ghost you? Because that's how it feels like a lot of you were with previous relationships, whereas you were betrayed. For some of you, you were cheated on, and for others of you, you were just completely ghosted. Not really getting the answers or, rhyme or reason why this person, why the relationship didn't work out. Like I said, for others of you, I kept picking up long-term relationship or marriage, and that ended. And so it's like for a lot of you, like I said, you're coming out of some pretty harsh energy, and that's still kind of holding you back. But, your advice, is to not let it hold you back. Don't be fearful of this. That Ten of Swords, like I said, you're going to have to put the past in the past. You're going to have to know this is a very beautiful connection. As long as you're putting yourself out there, you're opening up, you don't have anything to fear. Is there a chance that you're going to get hurt somewhere along, down the road? Yeah, I mean, we're all human. Everybody has free will. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing is certain. So, like I said, there's always that chance once you open up emotionally. But, is it worth it? And at the end of the day, that's what you have to ask yourself, Sagittarius. Is this person worth it? So, and it kind of feels like they really are. I'm going to take one more card here. Because I just keep feeling like you guys are tired of being hurt, or it's like, you're so worried. It's like you're living in the moment, you're enjoying this connection, but it's like it's always in the back of your mind, like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop or something. Yeah, see? And you have to know, bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. This is talking about waiting. This is talking about, being patient, getting past this hurt, getting over it. Knight of Pentacles, learning that lesson. It's been a long time coming, like I said. But, we can, with the Knight, that's talking about slow and steady. Like I said, there's lots of chemistry here, lots of communication, lots of vibes, lots of feelings, lots of love being discussed. So, you can take your time with it. You don't have to rush. But like I said, at the same time, you have to put that fear of being hurt in the past and leave it there. Like I said, the chance is here. Are you going to take it, or are you going to let fear hold you back? Because this is a soulmate connection. So, all right. Well, Sagittarius, that's what I have for all you singles out there as far as what is coming in as far as next in love for you. So I do hope this helps your situation. And again, if you are interested in the other two, they will be put out this week. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope everybody is safe and doing well out there. So until next time, take care.